Hello, welcome to the live stream. So, oh, Jesus, that light's dramatic, isn't it? Hang on, should I try a different color? That, no, let's try green. It's not working. Right, red it is. Okay, let me share my screen. Share. And we need to open a CLO file. Oh my God, I've got too many windows open. Sorry, I should have sorted this out before. Right, get rid of that. And what's that doing there? Right, let's open a CLO file. Okay, so in tonight's, it's not really a tutorial. I'm going to show you everything that I'm going to do. So the big thing that I'm doing, where's the competition? So yeah, so CLO has just released this competition, and it is the luggage designer MCM, and the brief is basically to create something that's futuristic and space-like. So from Munich to Mars. My idea is to be quite literal with this. Let's go over to my boards that I did. Let's hide that. So this is the moon boot that I did earlier today. I'm so chuffed with this. This is my first ever shoe. I've never done shoes. I tried it once and it failed miserably, but this was my first shoe in CLO. So I did that earlier today. And oh, if you want this, by the way, you can go over to my Patreon where you can basically download. So I don't know. I don't think there's any point in gatekeeping this. Like, just have it for free. So click on my Patreon, click on the free membership, and then you can download all of this, basically, all the leather materials, everything. And then you can play around with it. Obviously, if you use it in the competition and you win, then can I have a little bit of the money? Because obviously I've done a little bit of it. Just get about 10% of the winnings. If I could have 10%, that'd be lovely. So this is the concept that I've got. So I'm going to have moon boots, and then I want to have a spacesuit. How cool are those moon boots? So I found the original moon boot that they wore on Mars. So that's kind of where the inspiration came from. So it's got these ribs at the front, but then I also wanted a padded one like the Montclair. And then obviously the original moon boot, I've kept that. So it's a kind of fusion between those lot. So the concept is I'm going to have a space helmet. I'm going to have a space suit. I want to create something in between this suit and this suit. I like all the straps. I like all the straps on this one, and obviously the gloves. But then this one is obviously very similar color to that. I like the pockets on the calves and the thighs. I like all these jiggly bits here. And the plan is to have it all leather and in this print. And then on the back, I'm going to have the massive bag thing here, which will be almost like the luggage, like the classic luggage from the brand. And then the final the final render, I'm just going to have it like suspended in space with the galaxies behind it, and the lighting's really cool. And yeah, it's going to take me bloody forever, but let's see how I get going. Right, so what we need to do is this suit today. I'm not going to include those in it just yet. I just want to create the suit, and then I can add those boots on afterwards. So let's create a spacesuit together. Let's get rid of that. Oh, hang on. I need to open CLO. If you're watching, you're welcome to chat and distract me. Here's my chat. Oh, cool lighting. Thank you very much. It's literally just LED strips around the door of my shed. Okay. Let's move that up there. I need the reference image. Where's all my reference modules? Did I save that one? I don't know if I saved it. Let's have a look. I've got so many projects on at the moment. I really need to just maybe get those done instead of doing this competition, but it's a really cool competition. Right, where's... Oh, geez, right, I need to have this. That's Neil Armstrong, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's Neil Armstrong in that photo. Right, I'm going to save that into downloads, and then I can hopefully open it up as a reference image. Downloads, there we go. Oh, there's the moon boot from earlier. That's good. Let's put him over there. Oh, Jesus. Right, hang on. Oh my God, what's going on? Right. Let's put him there without him going large. And then I can still see the little feed there, and old Neil Armstrong's up there. Okay, so first thing to do is create the pattern for the suit. Also, gloves. I've got a Fear of God glove that I did about a month ago. I'm just going to whack those on rather than doing the gloves again. And then because I've got that video in the works, so I will, I'll upload that at one point, how to do the gloves. But I'll just adjust that one. So let's go to the library, avatars, male. So the competition says that they want it to be quite unisex. So I think a suit like this will actually achieve that. And once you've got the helmet on and it's covered, you won't even know who's in it. Let's just use Thomas. Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to use the t-shirt block to start with. So basics, let's do that wouldn't be a raglan, would it? Setting sleeve, it's not going to be dropped. No, it's not going to be dropped. I was thinking that we could do like a baggy, what is it? Oh, so setting, let's get the normal neck. That one, the long sleeve. The sleeves, there we are. And then that. Okay, perfect. Let's get that. Okay. And now, once we've got that, I'm going to create the bottoms. So that's obviously my center, that's my side, so that's a good starting point. Let's create the trouser. So, I think that would need to go out a little bit. Okay, so that is literally what I'm going to do for that one. So that's the front, and let's copy and reverse that, and that can be our back. Let's put that up there for a second. So it's exactly the same again, but for the back, obviously you want to go deeper and wider, so you can fit a bum in there. And then obviously that length needs to be the same as this length, so that's 670. Let's change this length to 670. I want to change the direction of that, so it goes down. And that's our front and our back. Let's see, let's go to arrangement points. Stick that on the back. Let's stick that there. And let's just see how that falls. Let's stitch all this together. There we go. Ah, get out you. Okay. That's pretty good. For first attempt, that's pretty good. Okay. We're gonna copy and paste both of these. So select both of them. Control C, Control R. Let's put that one over there. Again, I'm going to use this tool now. That's that. That's that. Oh, and we can now stitch the. How much time do you have for submission for this contest? I think you have 2 weeks. Let's have a look. Where is it? Contest. I did see in the. Where was it? So submissions October the 11th, and then. So hang on. The notice is the 10th. The submission is the 11th, and then evaluation is November the 6th. So I'm guessing you've got from October the 11th to November the 6th. And then the announcement, November. I'm guessing so, but I just want to get mine in as quick as possible. Hi, do you manage to use CLO3D new knitting feature? For me, it just freezes my computer software. What's the knitting feature? Ooh. Hang on. If you scroll down, there's some weird data for submission. Hang on. Where is it? Introduction about. No, that's all about the concept. How to participate. Active use of AI technology. So you have to use AI technology. Maximize visual expression of AI tech. The only thing you can do with AI in CLO is the face, but then they've said somewhere else that they want it to be like unisex. So, and I'm planning to like cover the face with a mask anyway. Oh, hang on. For winners entries, individuals notifications, you must respond within 30 days. Outstanding work. I don't know. That's about timelines. Notice submission. Yeah, so you've got basically a month. Evaluation, judging criteria, understanding the brand and identity and concept, creative styles and expression, design details and completeness. Yeah. Knit feature, you can render the fabric as knit, set gauge, etc. No, I haven't done that. And actually, I recently just did. Where was it on my? If we go to my Patreon quickly, I did that knitted jumper the other day, which would have been handy. I also did this barber knit. That would have been really handy. I do feel like, because even this, that you can see like the repeat in the lines. See a line there, repeat there, repeat there. I don't really like it. But yeah, that would be amazing if there was a good knit feature. I'm going to have to look into that. Right, let's try and get this stitched together. Okay. That's good. Obviously, a lot more baggier, a lot more creases. Once the boot goes on there, that'll move that up and that'll crease that leg. Let's join. I'm going to make a bit more, get rid of the shape in the body. Let's make these arms bigger, I think. First thing I'm going to do. Oh, let's move that out too. Okay. Arms are wider. The shoulders are quite tight. The body, I think once I put these straps in, I wouldn't mind that body being a bit wider so it creates more creases. So let's go 1, 2 out, 2 on the back. Like that. And maybe his chest needs to go out as well. So I put that out 2, so this needs to go out also. Okay, making it a little more baggier. I almost want to put the moon boot in now. No, it'll slow it all down. Because what I've got, hang on, I'm going to import so import add OBJ. Was it the Starman helmet? Where did I put it? Starman helmet. So this is what, so I bought this. Add avatar, nope. This is a scene and prop. Check this out. Oh, let's get rid of that. Where's my, there it is. Hang on. So I bought this. It looks a bit like the hey, look at that. It looks a bit like the SpaceX one. If I move that down there. And then so I'm just going to hide his head. Okay, so that's good because it shows me what I need to do in terms of the color. Let's push the color up. I'll cover that. Yeah. I wonder if I need, no. Shame I suppose I'm going to have to just, there we go. So that's the idea. And then moon boots, big backpack, and then some luggage and things like that. And then with this panel, you can change, so if I change that to black, and then change that property to glass. Ooh, look at that. And then this one, I can change to the color of the brand. Oh, I need that as well. I've already tried putting the logo on this and it doesn't really work. Or any kind of texture. But if I change that to leather, that work? And then yeah, you've got a really cool helmet, basically. That's what I'm planning to do with that. Okay, that's distracting me. I need to get back to this suit. Well, I suppose actually I kind of needed that because I wanted to look at this. So let's strengthen that. And I'm going to put the pressure out. So it kind of pushes it. Yeah. I wonder if I need to like have it attached. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't know if I can. That'll kind of be good enough for now. Maybe that could do being up here. I can pin it or something. Yeah, that's me. That's my spacesuit. Hang on. How far? Look at his hair. Let's get rid of that. Delete accessory. His bald head's just coming through. Yeah. It's kind of close to what I want it to be. Okay. Let's do these straps. So on the boot, I had this strap here. So I'm going to do a very similar thing. Actually, let's open that file because then I can get all the materials. desktop, and let's moon boot. Not the metallic. I did a metal one as well. There we are. I did that one as well. I quite like that. But I need to open this file. I didn't do it. Didn't bring a drink out with me. No. Let's move that. Let's get rid of that. I will check out that net feature. Okay. Now that looks a bit dodgy, that isn't it? There's like a Wi-Fi strap. If that's what the that's what it's dictating, and that's what I've got to do, isn't it? Okay. So I've literally just copied and pasted that strap. So I'm doing that so that I've got that material and the properties and the text. Do you know how I'm going to create all these little circle things? I'll get to that. Okay, so that is the strap imported. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start creating these. So it goes like that, and that goes down to there. I wish I saw the back of this. Obviously that's quite impossible because I'm lucky enough to have the front. And then across the chest like this. And then goes through the fire. Hang on, that line needs to go more like that. And then the line is going to come from, where would it go? It's like there. There's the crotch. Okay, let's do a line from there to there. Maybe I won't do it as like tight as that because it does look quite strange. And then I'll do a line like on the hem of that. And then I wonder, this has obviously got to go back round through there. What's that measurement here? 50.3. So let's do split that. 50.3. So then I know that line has to go there. Oh, I did it on the wrong side. Okay, split 50.3. Okay, so that strap goes down there and then kind of pivots off, goes down there. There'll be another strap there, and then a strap across chest, and then a strap there as well. And that is it for straps. That strap is a seatbelt. How wide is a seatbelt? Does anyone know how wide a seatbelt strap is? I've got my ruler here. Oh, where's it all gone? I would say a seatbelt strap is about, it's either 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 45, around 8 centimeters. Is it? No, it wouldn't be. That's way too wide. If we're looking at his straps on him, I would say, okay, I'm going to do it 5. Let's see what 5 looks like. Okay, so in that case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to offset this, so 50 millimeters. See, that's plenty big, that. If anything, yeah, it's a little bit too big, but it's fine. All right, let's do, I'm going to put that line down there. I want that point matching that way. There we go. Let's move that to there, so it's definitely matching. And then offset this. Let's make sure it's going the right way. Don't want it to extend, just want it there. Okay, and we want, damn it, I want it, maybe, I want that to be 50. Let's offset this. Offset, oh, direction, wrong side, extend. Yeah, I can extend that one. So that's going through there, and then I need to do the same for this. Let's reverse that. Okay, so that should be matching under the crotch there. Okay, I wanted to do an offset one, a strap across the waist as well. Let's go in there. So I've got one there. And this line, there needs to be a line here. So let's see how, that's 52. So it's not 50 because it's on an angle. So, oh, sorry, I did offset. I need to do split. 52 mil. Okay. Oh. Do you know what? I'm going to save this. Just realised I've done all this work. Suit. Oh, it's Spacesuit. Earlier on, I did try and put the Acne jeans, the baggy ones that I did, on to the suit. It just looked odd. It took like, because there was such a small waist, and then you had this massive leg, and then you had this massive boot, and it just looked like something from Narnia. It looked very strange, so I got rid of that idea. That's why I went for this full spacesuit concept. Okay, let's put that there for now, because I just want to make sure I've got that angle correct. Okay, now I'm only going to be working on, oh no, do I have to work on both at the same time? No, okay. I could do the top and then, yeah, okay. All right, so select those, and then I'm gonna layer over, and then I can just start cutting these lines out. Let's cut that, cut and sew. Actually, I don't even know if I need to sew. Let's just cut and sew for now, and then we can come back to the sewing later. Cut and sew. I want to start getting rid of some of these pieces. Let's cut and sew. And basically, just making the straps over the top. Cut and sew. Okay, so this is the strap material that I've got. Do you know what? I haven't even done, didn't even do the back. Okay, so, oh no, I deleted a part that I needed on the leg. Let's go back. This is Control Z. There we are. Needed that. Okay, let's get rid of those. Right, let's add the material on so we can see. Hang on, I'm going to get rid of those reference lines. Edit, delete baseline. So we've got this. I think it's better, like, see how close that is all to his crotch. I think this design looks a bit more elegant. Okay, so for the back, I suppose it doesn't really matter what happens at the back because I'm going to put a backpack on there, but it needs to feed into it. Maybe, do you know what? Maybe, do you know what? On this design, it goes like way up here. That's right. It's inspired by this thing. So what I'll do, I'll probably put a strap from here and then bring it up here. That's what I'll do. Okay, let's zoom into here because I need to, first of all, find the point. Okay, let's, no, I need to move that over a little bit. A bit more. Okay, and we're going to offset that the other way, and we're not going to extend it because I want to move this. Okay, let's do that. I need to join these. Join overlapping. Join overlapping. And then, once we've got that, then I suppose I think what I'll do is 2 points. I think I'll take it from, really I need to take it from here because once I start tightening these straps up to create the creases, no, do you know what? I need one underneath the arms for sure. Okay, let's do that now. So we need to go there to there. Okay. Do you have a background in the fashion design, pattern making, and since when you started working on clothes? Well, I'm 15 years in the fashion industry now. So I've been a fashion designer for the whole time, like mainly menswear, but I've done loads of projects with women's wear as well. And also CLO3D has just been, for the past 5 years, I've been doing CLO3D. And I kind of taught myself because I kind of realized that this is where fashion's heading. Because I used to do, I don't know if you're a fashion designer, but I would do tech packs every single day. So for like 10 years, I just did clothing tech packs every single day. And it got a bit boring, to be honest. But what I've realized, ever since I've been doing Clo, I like this whole month is just CLO3D projects that I've been working on, and I've got a collection that I've got to do. It's like a 35-piece collection I've got to create in CLO3D for a customer. I've got another customer that requires about 6 dresses to be done. And then I'm also working on another project that I've been sworn to secrecy, and I'm not allowed to divulge anything about that because I'm an NDA. But yeah, so yeah, fashion. I am a fashion designer. Pattern cutting. I learned pattern cutting through my second boss. I worked for a guy called Aitor Froop. I don't know if you know him. I worked with him in the very early stages. So I was like, that was year 3 of my career. I worked with him, and he basically taught me how to pattern cut. and it was brilliant. I really enjoyed working for him. Okay, I need to get these. Oh God, what have I done? Right, let's do that, and then over. Let's cut all these. Are you a fashion designer? If so, where do you work? I'll cut this. Oh no, hang on, where did those lines go? I cut these. It's telling me, oh, that's why. So those lines are wrong. Those lines are on the other panel, which we don't want. We want it here. Okay, so we can now cut. Oh, we need them both sides. Okay, so let's cut that. And let's cut this a little bit there. Cut so. Okay, that's good. Get rid of that piece. Do you know what? These are symmetrical, so I keep doing both of them, but I don't actually need to. So cut and sew. Let's get that. So now I've got those straps. And let's, first of all, I need to cut that one. And then I can cut these. It doesn't let you cut them if there's like bits in it. Hang on. Cool. I'm an aspiring fashion designer. I have a background in visual arts and started with fashion illustration. Very good. So are you working for anyone? Are you at college or at university? Or have you gone into something else and now you're coming back to fashion? I've just always been fashion. I wanted to be an architect at first, but then I don't know how I got into fashion. It's weird how I'm in fashion. Do you know what? It was when I was at art college. I used to, like, my favorite thing to do was just paint constantly. And then I did a foundation degree, and then fashion was an option to do. I did it, and I just really liked doing it, so I carried on. And then I was like at university, I was like there was out of 60 students, there was like 3 guys in the whole class. Now I do tech packs and work with small clients. Not sure how to get to the next level. For like 10 years, I had my own. I called it my own studio, but it was really just me doing freelance. And I worked with a lot of small brands to start with, and then if you create a website and just basically pretend that you're a big studio, then slowly you'll start getting like bigger brands. 26.3 split. And that's basically what I did. I pretended I was this big studio, and then people would come and speak to me and say, like, can you design this for us? I'd say yes, and they'd be like, how many people do you have on your team? And by that point, I could just say, well, it's just me. And then, they've already seen my work, they like my work. And that's how I got all my jobs when I first started. Okay, this is good. I think I'm going to get rid of that for now. Get rid of all that. And I'm going to unfold this. So we've got it symmetrical. Okay. God, the amount of tech packs I've done in my lifetime. Oh my God. I worked for Marks and Spencer's when I lived in London. I worked for Marks and Spencer's for like 3 years part-time. And I did the outerwear. And oh God, the amount of tech packs. Every season you'd have about 160 jackets to tech pack. So that was like twice a year you'd go through that. And it was just the amount of bomber jackets I've tech packed in my life. I was wondering, do you reckon I should start doing like 2D fashion stuff as well as all this 3D stuff? I almost don't see that there being a point, you know, because Illustrator is a relatively easy software to learn. I don't really see there being a point in me teaching people your tech packs, including CLO3D and patterns. Well, I can show you. Hang on. I'm sorry. Let me just say this together. I'll try and show you a tech pack. Let's see. Where's my archives? Current projects. Who had 3D? Did this person have 3D? Let's open it. What is it? No, I don't want to open it in file view. Why is it not letting me open PDFs? Let's just do file view plus. Oh God, please don't tell me I have to see. Okay, so this is a tech pack for a kidswear brand. So I did all of this. Oh no, I didn't put it on there. Hang on. That's a bad example. Because nope, she didn't. Oh, do you know what? I can show you this. So final files, batch 2, model old, finished. So outfit 10. Let's see. Let's pick a good one. So hang on. So this is basically a tech pack I do. So I would create the 3D. I would put that on the first page, and then second page, back view, all these different views. And then I go into doing a 2D with all of the details that need to be on there. And the reference images, all the sizing, all of that stuff, labels. But the good thing about CLO3D, basically for clients, it's really good because, so I would sell tech packs for 150 per style, which is good because, 10-piece collection, all the rest. But what I started doing was saying to people, okay, I'll do you a tech pack, but do you want me to, let's develop the design in 3D? And then I would charge them 250 for that stage. So what happened was, like, when I started offering that and people started taking me up on it, every single project, the total value of that project times by 3. So I was getting $3,000 for a project rather than 1,000. So if you are doing tech packs, I would start suggesting to people, do you want me to do 3D? And just kind of like explain to them that, it's a great way of visualizing. It helps at the factory for them to understand your design. So you make less mistakes. And all of it is like, it's a sales pitch, but at the same time, it's true. Like those dresses that I created for that client, that, oh God, hang on, it's freezing on me. That factory knows exactly what my client wants it to look like. Okay, these straps are starting to look good, but I need to make sure, hang on, I'm gonna get rid of all of the stitching because some of the stitching is connected to there, which we don't want. We want this whole thing to be just stitched to itself. Okay, let's do that. Let's put that there. I was going to do a video on how much you can make as a CLO3D designer, but I didn't want to be like, this is how much I make kind of thing. I don't know. I think it's important that freelancers know how much we make, because then, you know, if I'm charging X amount, it'd be good to know how much you charged, and then we don't have to like undercut each other, you know. Right, so that's stitched. This needs to be stitched to there. Okay, that's all stitched together. Those are stitched. Okay, how is this done? Okay, so that goes here, and this goes here. That needs to be merged to that one. Same over here. Stitch that to there. I feel like I've been doing these straps for ages. Well, I have been. What's time? Oh, it's nearly 1 o'clock. I work way too late. Hang on. Okay, so that's there. Where's the other side of this? Oh, it's there. There. And that needs to go there. And there. Right, inside legs. Let's figure this one out. Yeah. So that is that one. Ah, see, I was going to stitch that to that one. In fact, that one and that one go together, don't they? Is that what I've done? Yeah, so that's fine. Let's stitch that. That dress one wasn't even that detailed. Hang on. Let me show you. Let's see. Where's my archive? That's how many projects I've done. Oh my god, that's just like a few years worth. I think that's like 2 years worth of projects. Where is it? Perfect Moments, Hugo Boss, and then Tech Packs. Tech Pack example. Tech Packs updated. Oh my god. Okay. Duvet soft shell. Yeah, this one was a detailed one. Let's have a look at this. I'm going to zoom. I don't normally use this. Yeah, so again, use the 3D. This is a few years old, so those look rubbish. So use 3D, and then you go in and you create a 2D one at the same time. And then there's all that detail. There's so many colorways as well. You have to have all the details for all the different things. So yeah. Hang on a sec. I'm currently charging around 200 per tech pack. That's good with design development. 3 designer options. So I suppose it's not good. So if I charge 150 to 200 just for a tech pack, that's if a client gives me exactly what they want. I say to people, if they want design development as well, we could work on a daily basis, because I've had it in the past where people come to me and say, oh, I want to design stuff, and then, you know, it could take 3-4 days, and then I've only charged them 50 quid or something to develop it. Then you're completely out of pocket. So I say to people, design development, we do on a day rate. And then, do you think that's a good price for a small client? To be fair, it's in the very early stages when I was like, I needed to get every single project. I kind of just made up the price. No, made up the price sounds bad, but like, if I knew that a client, you can kind of tell based on their story if they can afford more or less. So my prices like varied, like the very early stages, I'd be doing tech packs for like £100 each. Right, let's freeze that for a second. Don't need. Oh, hey, look at that. That is not the that was not the outfit I wanted to do. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so everything's, oh, it was fine. Let's get those straps and let's change the layer to 1. Just down to that. Someone's calling me from LA at 1 in the morning. There's no way in hell I'm answering that. I don't know anyone from LA. Oh, come on, get out. How's that doing that? Right, let's select just that. Right, there we go. Oh, that's my wife. Ah, my kid's woken up. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to leave this one because my kid has just woken up. Okay, save that. And I will continue this tomorrow. Okay? Sorry, my 2-year-old has just started crying, so I have to go in and sort her out. Right, I'm going, my wife's calling me. Right, cheers, guys.